what I really wanted to do was, from my software engineering background, bring together the hardware, the software and the design all together so that people get more of an idea of the kind of holistic picture of what technology is all about, rather than just kind of partitioning everything all the time. You need people to see the whole picture for them to understand it and appreciate it, and then they'll enjoy it so much more. And yeah, we need this in primary schools, we need it in secondary schools, we need it out there, we need programmes on TV, we need people to understand this stuff.
The wonderful thing about today is it's been innovative, it's been really hands-on, it's been creative. They've been able to do a bit of role play, develop games, see how the inside of the computer works and start to see different bits of coding. It's just been fantastic to have so many different groups come together who are clearly all excited.
Before a certain age, there is no gender difference. It's later on this starts to be seen as a sort of geeky boy type thing. There starts to become more of a gender imbalance, perhaps, in some schools some of the time. So at primary school, when you've got a whole gang of them, let's just get on and code something up and have a play with this. This is perfect age to start this sort of thing, it really is. So we've just sort of sown seeds of ideas and we hope that they're going to germinate in the terms ahead.
This is not just about getting them to do computer science. This is about getting them to be innovative in the way they learn about lots of different things, and that computers are just one of the ways they can learn those different disciplines.
I think what's nice is watching the different groups. It's all different pieces of the puzzle that come together, and it's lovely to see how something that started quite spontaneous and could have been really quite disparate has come together in a sort of holistic day, and hearing the kids see how they see that all join up. So absolutely, first of many great things.
I think what got me is the fact that because we've got the technology now that's able to cater to people's different interests, and you have a diversity, and yet our education system is standardised, this is kind of transformational, it's game-changing, especially as it's been done in the primary school.
My name's Pam Dryden and I'm lucky enough to be the head teacher of St Matthew's Primary School in Surbiton. And today we've had a fantastic tech day where the children have been designing their own computer programmes and really finding out how computers work. Many of the computer programs we've used to date don't actually teach children the thread of how to build, but this is a chance for them really to understand how something works, and if it doesn't work, to problem solve and figure out a way of making it work.
Okay, everyone. Fantastic ideas. I think they're ready for the next step.
So the next step is you've got a whole list full of problems. So what I'd like you to do now is in your groups talk about the problems and pick one.
So I think they need 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Alright, 3 minutes.
I'm Debbie Stubbington, I'm the ICT coordinator, and I've just been watching the children have a wonderful time all day. The apps activity, we thought will fit in with any topic that the children are doing. We can do that in lots of different ways. And Raspberry Pis are just such fun, and actually it reminds me of the days when I first started teaching, where you had the BBC Bees and you'd sit and you'd type in lines of code. It's been a great day and the children have had a wonderful time, and I think the parents have really appreciated it as well, being able to join in with all the activities.
My name's Sam Aldred. I'm a trainee teacher in my first year at Roehampton University, and we've been bringing Scratch, a computer programme, into school. It was a mixed year at 3 and 4 class, and we just started with the basics. It was basic programming, like moving them around and things like that. Some outcomes were brilliant. It varied quite a lot, but some absolutely flew. There was a lot of experimenting. No, it was really good. We had some perfect start to finish games, so controlling a sprite, catching some others, and it was really good.
I'm here with the Apps for Good people. Sam, how do you think the day's gone?
The youngest we ever taught is 13 years old, so this is a lot younger, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. The great thing about them is that they've got so much more energy, and just having a place to focus that, it's great to see that they're willing to do that as well. I think enthusiasm was through the roof. I've never seen a class as enthusiastic as that, which was awesome to see. I'd also say that I don't think they've had many opportunities to do something like this at such a young age, so because of that, they took it quite seriously as well.
So, Mrs. Strong, did you have a good time today?
Yes, it was fantastic. The kids have enjoyed all 3 workshops. It was really interesting to see them just explore and experiment. Seeing them just working within teams as well and just bouncing ideas off each other. It was lovely to see.
I'm here with Pete Woods from RS Components.
Fantastic day. Really surprised about how smart these kids are. The whole idea behind today was to show them how when they write something in a program and they execute it, actually something happens.
Yeah.
So we got them to write a piece of code to tell it to turn the light on and then to turn it off. So it was a very basic thing, but they were very excited about it and it was great. The problem today is that technology is handed to kids on a plate. They don't actually understand how it works. So if we don't get kids encouraged again back at the grassroots level of how these things actually work, before we know it, we're going to have no electronics engineers, we're going to have no computer science guys, no computer programmers. That's a real shame.
Everyone involved has had a brilliant, brilliant day. It just goes to show that if you present stuff in the right way, people love it. People are interested in computer science. They are interested in technology. They just don't know yet that they are. But I think we need to do more of this. Do we need a revolution? Yes, we do. There's so much goodwill around all of this. The teachers love it. The schools love it. The technology companies want us all to be engaged. The kids are enjoying it. So, yeah, why don't we have a revolution? Let's shake it all up and do a bit more of this.